Here are 10 bizarre facts about space that you probably were not aware of. We still have a lot of learning to do when it comes to space, the solar system, and the cosmos as a whole. Space is huge because there are billions of galaxies and stars, as well as planets in our own solar system that have not been fully investigated or comprehended. The scientific community's understanding of space is always expanding. However, there are some extremely cool things that scientists have discovered about space recently. We have produced a list of 10 facts that we believe to be outstanding and that we hope you will consider to be completely out of this world. Number 1. There is absolutely no noise in space. Since there is no atmosphere in space, there is no medium for sound to travel through, and hence no way for it to be heard. Number 2. At 450 degrees Celsius, the hottest planet in our solar system is Venus. Venus is the planet with the highest average surface temperature in the solar system, clocking in at approximately 450 degrees Celsius on average. Did you know that Venus is not the planet that orbits the Sun in the closest proximity? This is the planet Mercury. If there were no atmosphere to regulate the temperature, Mercury would be the hottest planet in the solar system. However, Mercury does not have an atmosphere, thus its temperature is highly variable. Number 3. The cost of a full NASA spacesuit is $12 million. Although the full suit costs a whopping $12 million, the backpack and control module account for 70% of the total cost. On the other hand, NASA spacesuits didn't appear on the scene until 1974. If these were to be valued by today's standards, it's estimated that they would cost a total of $150 million. Number 4. The mass of the Sun accounts for 99.86% of the total volume of the solar system. With a mass that is approximately 330,000 times that of Earth, the Sun is responsible for 99.86% of the total mass that is contained within our solar system. Did you know that the Sun is primarily composed of hydrogen? There is approximately 3/4 worth of hydrogen in the Sun, with helium accounting for the remaining mass. Would the Sun's voice be high-pitched and shrill due to the abundance of helium in its composition? Number 5. It is possible to fit 1 million Earths within the Sun. The Sun is enormous enough that nearly 1.3 million Earths could fit inside of it if they were crushed in, whereas only 960,000 Earths could fit inside of it if they maintained their spherical shape. Number 6. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the central body of the Milky Way. Comparatively, there are anywhere between 100 and 400 billion stars in the galaxy, while there are around 3 trillion trees on planet Earth. Number 7. The Sun appears blue when it sets on Mars. According to NASA, human viewers on the red planet would see the sunsets on Mars as having a bluish tint. This is in contrast to sunsets on Earth, where the colors get more vibrant as the sun goes down. While regular daylight makes the red planet's recognizable rusty dust color the most noticeable to the human eye, fine dust makes the blue near the sun's area of the sky considerably more visible. Number 8. There are more stars in the cosmos than there are grains of sand on planet Earth. Because the universe is so much larger than our galaxy, the Milky Way, researchers can only make educated guesses about the total number of stars that exist in the cosmos. However, according to the best estimates of scientists, the number of stars in the universe is somewhere around 1 septillion. Researchers at the University of Hawaii believe that there are somewhere between 500 quadrillion and 7 quintillion grains of sand on Earth, despite the fact that no one has ever been able to count every single grain of sand that exists on the planet. Number 9. 1 day on Venus is longer than 1 year. Because Venus rotates so slowly around its axis, 1 day on Venus corresponds to 243 days on Earth. Because Venus's orbit around the Sun takes 225 Earth days, the length of a year on Venus is 18 days shorter than the length of a day on Venus. Number 10. There exists a planet composed entirely of diamonds. There is a planet made entirely of diamonds that is twice as large as our own. Graphite and diamond are most likely found on the surface of the super-Earth, also known as 55 Cancri E. Paying a visit to that planet may very well cover the cost of the $12 million spacesuit that is required to travel there. Did you learn something about space today? Which bizarre space fact do you know that wasn't on this list? Share it with us in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't miss out on our latest uploads. If you wish to stay up to date with the latest space updates and discoveries, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on all notifications to see more of our latest videos in the future.